They say the worst thing about working graveyard shifts is the boredom, but I've learned boredom has a heartbeat. It skips when it hears things it can't explain. Every night, I sit behind the counter of Suds and Duds, scrolling my phone and waiting for sunrise. But at exactly 3:33 a.m., every machine in the laundromat grinds to life at once, tumbling with clothes I never saw anyone bring in. The first time, I thought I'd just zoned out. The second, I started counting down the minutes, heart thumping louder than the spin cycle. Tonight, I'm not just going to watch. I'm going to catch whoever, or whatever, brings the laundry. I prop open the back door, letting in the cold, stale air, and keep the lights a little dimmer than usual. My eyes dart to the security camera feed on my phone, but the grainy footage never shows anyone entering. At 3:32, I crouch behind a washer, phone recording, barely breathing. The clock on the wall ticks over to 3:33. The machines roar to life. Shadows flicker at the edge of the fluorescent lights. The doors open, and water gushes, empty, then full of clothes, old-fashioned, yellowed things I swear didn't exist a second before. I force myself toward the nearest machine, reaching in. The fabric is cold and damp, older than it should be, with stains that look too much like rust. I pull out a shirt and something falls from the pocket, a brittle black and white photo of a family, standing in this very laundromat, but there's no date, and their faces are blurred out. My phone buzzes. I look at the screen, live feed, static, and then a frame, the family from the photo, standing behind me, their features shifting, mouths stretching open. I spin around, but the laundromat is empty except for the whirring machines. The lights flicker overhead, and then every door swings open at once, spilling soaking clothes across the floor. The air thickens with the stench of old water and something rotten. I hear footsteps sloshing through the puddles, and a cold hand clamps onto my shoulder. The last thing I see is my own terrified face reflected in the washer door, a shadowy figure looming behind me. Before I'm yanked inside, just another load, washed away at 3:33.